come together. And then we were like, maybe the Supreme Court, maybe they'll at least uphold a constitutional freedom of speech. We were like, there's no way. And they were like, yes, way. We're taking that from you. So maybe Trump. Not a fan of the guy, but maybe he'll do this. Maybe it'll be banned, and then it'll go dark for one day, and then he'll come along and want to say, hey, I'll be the savior for 170 million people. Maybe he'll do that out of his own ego. I don't know. But I know me and my family will lose thousands of dollars a month in income because of this app going away. I know a lot of people that'll lose a lot more. But what I don't want to lose is this human connection. So I've got my business chat, which is a text that comes to an app on my phone. It's really me responding. You got to do a couple of automated responses first to make sure I have permission to text you. But that number's behind me. It is a business line, TikTok. It's not my personal number, so don't ban me. But it does really come to me, and I'll be able to respond. Also, I'm following everybody back who follows me on Instagram. You know, it's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm getting used to this. You know, when I was in my 20s, I had a deal with Sprint. I created this digital product, and they were going to buy it. They sent me plane tickets. They were going to fly me out. I was going to sign this deal and be a millionaire overnight in my 20s. And right at that moment, 3 days before I flew out, Nextel merged with Sprint. And the business development manager that was working on my deal was knocked out of his position, and the new guy wanted nothing to do with it. It was that close. Then I signed this major deal with a podcast company in Beverly Hills. I move out here. Things are going great. And then some new executives came in. Some new talent came in. And I was pushed to the side. The people I developed a relationship with just weren't in power. But I was in LA, so I was like, it's time to start my acting career. And that was about the time the Me Too movement spun up, and a lot of productions and studios were shut down. For good reason, just bad timing for me personally, is all I'm saying. And then when I started getting agents and managers, Black Lives Matter was the most popular thing in the world. Sure, it's good. It's important to have diversity, but a lot of agents were like, I'm not really looking for white people right now. So I was kind of shoved to the side. I was going, look at me. I could play the bad guy for whatever movie you're going to do. This is the face you want to hate. I eventually got an agent and a manager. It was really tough. Came down between me and one guy for a Super Bowl commercial that would have changed my life both financially and credit-wise for clout in the industry. It came down to two of us, and he got the part. After I watched the commercial, I was like, I could see how either of us could have fit it. I'm not mad at the guy. I'm happy for him, but again, just bad timing. Then I announced that I'm filming my comedy special. And the day that I announced I'm finally filming my stand-up comedy special, after 8 years of doing stand-up, the day I announce it, aliens apparently show up to fight drones in New Jersey. I was struggling for my life to try to sell tickets to that comedy special. People just weren't paying attention. They would swipe